Hey guys, Mama Gamer Mel here. We are going to continue our adventure. Let's see what's gonna happen today. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. I remember that club wouldn't really be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you are all willing to help me out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Netsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day to school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, don't they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. It's not how you say my name at home. I'm not getting that at all. Never mind. Like, I'm totally like, what? Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down. Shit, I skipped it too fast. I walked over to her. Hey, Sayori. I waved my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed and everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they may be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Mama Gamer, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori lately? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room to Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Mama Gamer. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she seemed really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe there's something on her mind. Maybe that something on her mind is you, Mama Gamer. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Uh-oh. She's much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Mama Gamer. Uh-oh, I think she does have something for my character. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as you see her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Oh, great. She does have a thing for my character. That's so not cool, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much? I know it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why else does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away quickly and with a flustered look on her face. Oh, great. Okay, so I think it's gonna be between Yuri and Sayori that are gonna have a thing for me. Because Natsuki's kind of like, she can care less. Monica, well, it seems like she's got her own thing going on. I mean, she may have a thing for me, but not as much as these two chicas. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice to approach myself. But now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. Oh, great. It's not that. It's just, I don't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive about you and her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading a little too much into it. Mama Gamer, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. That's true. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying her thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Oh, the word. Her expression is gentle. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. These girls are gonna be at each other. I already know it. Because they're psycho. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that's what this is all gonna lead to. He's gonna break their hearts in one way or another because he's an idiot. And this literature club is gonna bring them all down. embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings that you weren't even aware were in you. Ah, that is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Uh, that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Oh, great. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing but drama. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica comes out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everything goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she stares, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Talking about you, fool. Uh-oh. Okay, so who should I show my poem to first today? You know what? I don't know. Should I still do the same way? Act like nothing's wrong? Because I know there's got to be something with Sorori. Like, I think she might be. I think now that they're spending more time together, I think she really is starting to have more feelings for my character. And he's just so oblivious to what's going on. But I don't know if I should change it up because she's been acting kind of weird. We'll stick with Sayori still. She looks happy. Oh, never mind. It's nice, I guess. Oh, Lord. Come on, I already could tell you didn't like it. Or you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not what I really meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. Uh-oh. I think now she's starting to get a little jealous because everybody else is showing interest in him. Uh-oh. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Mama Gamer. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Oh yeah, she's so hiding something. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. Oops. If you insist. Yay! I'm going to go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oh no. If Yuri asks me to walk home with her, I'm gonna say no, guys. No. Alright, Natsuki. Finally. This one, it's good. I was wondering how long it would take you. Alright. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need. Are you sure that's not what you want? Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you would just trust my opinion the most? I guess that depends. Aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute? Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't think I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. Aha! I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote. Oh god. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place. A peach. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Whoa. I'll be the beach that washes your memories away, or your work. Oh my god, I can't talk. That washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap, and in a way, thought you had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you will learn to love yourself again. That's kind of nice. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, but I wanted to write about something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write about anything negative about the beach. So you decide to write about the beach the first time and came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Oh, Lord. Alright, Yuri. Well done, Mama Gamer. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. You know, I'm curious now. I'm wondering if my poem, so you know how like it gives you like words to pick from? I'm wondering if the selection of certain words that I use is gonna affect this story and how they are towards me. But I don't know. I really don't know. I have not been paying attention. I've just been randomly picking stuff. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Let's see. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way to spend some personal time with all of the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, sure. And I guess doing some writing for myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Mama Gamer? Yeah, he's confused as shit about what he's doing. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, or even if my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Oh Lord, don't say stuff like that. She's gonna be thinking, oh my goodness. See, this is where he's messing up. But then again, they're too, like, I guess, eager for it. So it's like, ugh. They can't say anything without anybody really taking it the wrong way, basically. Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advanced advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. Now, that must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri, what I'm saying... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright, do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Alright. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface. Under the clear blue skies, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. Blah. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes in. Will it gently lick you at your foundations, or will you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in a blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle and yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foaming tendrils, turn back, and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. Alright. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to worry about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it was no surprise that she wants to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not too bad. It's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It could be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, let's see what Monica has. Hi, Mama Gamer! Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing. Performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Mama Gamer. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It makes me think of something not so cute, right? And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago? He's famous for telling all kinds of stories with just a few simple words. His poems could be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that could apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim to the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search for a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. I kind of like that one. Not gonna lie, I really do. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my own, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Whatever. I don't fucking know. Because we all have the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not that good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you what you're writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. There's much more encouraging way than that. Encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I guess I have no idea. I keep getting tongue-tied. Okay, E3. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on 1 second. Is it just me, or did you just say something strange right now? Something did just sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is going to happen. Oh shit. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. That's so. I hope she's alright. Seriously. Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell these things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Mama Gamer. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and I have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? Oh Lord, you're setting him up for failure, girl. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. Oh Lord, of course you would. Of course you would do that. You would throw that wrench in there, huh? Because you want me all for yourself. Choices. Mama Gamer, you're not going to be may not like to be around if only you make him out to be nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Mama Gamer to... What were you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Mama Gamer to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Oh, Lord. I was wrong about her. Okay, so I really do think now all of these girls have a thing for him. Of course, Natsuki's just, like, hot-headed. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. Just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Mama Gamer, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Great. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Oh my goodness. But of course, I'm going to go with... Oh, decisions. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Natsuki bakes cupcakes, Yuri decoration, Monica pamphlet. Sayori... What is Sayori doing? I really don't know what to do. I have a feeling this is already gonna go down a path that I'm not gonna be able to change from. Oh my god. Don't know, guys. Save? Yes, we save. Let's save here. Oh my god. Okay, I really have no idea what to do. Natsuki's with the cupcakes. I think she kind of would be like the safest option because obviously Yuri has a thing for him. Sayori definitely has a thing. She's already acting all weird about it. Monica, maybe she's just like, hey, he's cute, whatever. But Natsuki, I think Natsuki would be the best bet. But I don't know. I really don't know. We're gonna say Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, did you really hate us that? Oh my goodness. No, sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Oh great, now I'm stuck with the choice. Okay, so it's gotta be Natsuki or Yuri, because if Sayori is helping Monica, then they don't need me. Monica doesn't need me. Even though she would like to have me help her. I'm gonna stick with... Fuck it, I'm gonna stick with Natsuki, because I feel like Yuri's the troublesome one here. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it probably could use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh shit. God damn it, now she's gonna make me feel bad. Yep, that's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. Exactly. So that's everything, alright? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think it really counts. What about you, Mama Gamer? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in to see how it'll all turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might just be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated. No. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her head down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented person here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way people feel during their performances. So, you need to spot being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You don't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Oh god. This woman, I swear to god, she really does have some nerve. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at that time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't have any way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better be looking forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with anyone else before. That's all, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Oh, great. What is going on with these women? Jesus! Are we really all that complicated? I can't believe this. Natsuki's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do it with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Well, see, because you do have feelings for her, you dummy. Ugh, such a dummy head. It's not like I feel that way. It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Mm-hmm. Trouble. Alright, guys. Wow, that was a lot of drama. I don't know what on earth is going to go on. I don't know what's going to happen. But we are definitely going to save it here. And we're going to call it that. I'm really starting to get into this because now I'm really seeing how these characters are opening up to each other and the mess that my character is creating without really intentionally creating it. Ugh, teenage girls and their emotions. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will continue next time and see how this story is going to turn out. So, have a great day, guys, and I will see you next time. Adios!